Hey, bookworms! Today, we're diving into the world of elite gymnastics. But instead of glitz and medals, we're uncovering the struggles, sacrifices, and shocking family secrets behind the scenes. Our guide is Dominique Moceanu's raw and honest memoir, Off Balance. Get ready for a story that goes beyond perfect landings and Olympic glory to explore the darker side of the sport and the remarkable journey of a young woman reclaiming her life and finding her voice. A childhood shaped by dreams and demands. Dominique's story begins not on the podium, but in the heart of communist Romania, where her parents, driven by a desire for a better life, immigrated to the United States. They dreamt of a brighter future for their daughter, and when she showed natural talent as a gymnast, those dreams crystallized into a singular, intense focus. Dominique's childhood was far from typical. From the age of 3, her life revolved around grueling training sessions, countless competitions, and the ever-present pressure to excel. Her father Tata was a demanding and domineering figure, pushing her to her limits and orchestrating every aspect of her career. Her mother Mama was a loving but submissive presence, often caught between her husband's ambitions and her daughter's needs. The Karolyis, a force to be reckoned with. At the age of 10, Dominique's life took another dramatic turn. Her parents, convinced that Bella and Marta Karoly held the key to Olympic success, uprooted the family from Florida to Texas to train at the legendary Karoly gym. Under the Karolyis demanding regime, Dominique's training intensified. She was surrounded by other talented young gymnasts, including Kim's Mescal Carey Strug and Shannon Miller, all vying for a spot on the 1996 Olympic team. Dominique thrived in the competitive environment, but the pressure was immense. She learned to hide injuries and pain, fearing the wrath of her coaches and the disappointment of her parents. She also experienced the emotional toll of being separated from her family, as she was not allowed to socialize with the other gymnasts outside of practice. Olympic glory and the price of perfection. At 14, Dominique achieved her lifelong dream. She became an Olympic gold medalist as part of the Magnificent Seven, the first and only U.S. women's gymnastics team to win gold at the Games. But behind the triumphant smiles and the dazzling performances, a darker story unfolded. Dominique's body was breaking down from years of intense training. She competed at the Atlanta Olympics with a stress fracture in her tibia, enduring excruciating pain and pushing through exhaustion, all for the sake of achieving that elusive goal. The Karolyis, driven by a desire for victory and focused solely on results, pushed their gymnasts to the limit, often ignoring their physical and emotional well-being. Dominique's story reveals the darker side of elite gymnastics, where the pursuit of perfection can come at a high personal cost. Emancipation, finding her voice and breaking free. The pressure and control that had dominated Dominique's life culminated in a dramatic showdown with her parents. At 17, she filed for emancipation, seeking control of her finances and her future. The very public court battle that followed was a painful and humiliating experience, exposing family secrets and revealing the years of abuse and manipulation she had endured. But emancipation also marked a turning point. Dominique was finally free to make her own choices, to pursue her own dreams, and to heal from the wounds of her past. A shocking revelation, the letter that changed everything. In the midst of this personal upheaval, Dominique received a life-changing letter. The writer was Jennifer Bricker, a young woman who had been given up for adoption by Dominique's parents when Dominique was just 6 years old. Jennifer, who was born without legs, had also become a gymnast inspired by Dominique's performances. The revelation of a secret sibling sent shockwaves through Dominique's life, forcing her to confront the past and re-examine everything she thought she knew about her family. Rediscovering family love and a new path. Despite the initial shock and the hurt caused by her parents' actions, Dominique embraced her newfound sister, forming a strong bond with Jennifer and finding joy in connecting with another part of herself. She also found love with Mike Canales, a fellow gymnast shed, met at the 1994 U.S. National Championships. Their relationship, which blossomed over time, provided Dominique with the love, support, and stability she had always craved. Dominique continued to struggle with the physical and emotional scars of her gymnastics career, but she also found a new purpose in life. She used her platform to advocate for athlete rights, speaking out against abusive coaching practices and pushing for greater transparency and accountability within USA Gymnastics. Beyond the beam, a life of courage and resilience. Dominique's story is not just about gymnastics, it's a testament to the power of the human spirit to overcome adversity and find a path to healing and self discovery. It's a story of family, both the one we're born into and the ones we create along the way. In conclusion, Off Balance is a powerful and moving memoir that transcends the world of sports, offering a glimpse into the heart of a young woman who dared to speak her truth and reclaim her life. What resonated most with you from Dominique's story? How do you think her experiences have shaped her perspective on family, sports, and life in general? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more inspiring stories from the world of sports.